I don't know. The laptop is not working for this live. And I don't even know how to stop it over there. It doesn't seem to matter because it's going nowhere anyway. Just gotta shut it off. Okay. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Well, actually, I actually like doing it from my phone. I just can't set it up for subscriber mode only. So we'll see how long this lasts, because trolls be trolling. Bots be botting. I don't know. Hi. It wasn't going to work the other way. Now let me know if it looks like it's lagging. And I don't even know how to shut it off of there. Well, I like it better from my phone, not going to lie. But you can't set it up for subscribers mode only just through your phone. And even if I set it up that way on my laptop, it won't translate to the phone. It's just tech. Mercury retrograde. I think it is happening. I'm excited for the moon this Friday. It's supposed to be Virgo moon, and also some not eclipse. No, I don't know. It's a big moon. It's an important moon. The moon will be mooning. Well, wait a minute. I shouldn't say it that way. The moon will be brilliant. Okay. I am silly. So, I'm ready to read cards. And I don't have a chat monitor, so it's kind of like being in the wild. It might not last long. Last time she was really busy. But that was on a Friday night, so. Hi, Kitty. Oh my God. Kitty. Virgin moon. Yes. It's bringing a lot of new things. Yeah. That's so. Oh, Kitty, thank you. Oh, Kitty, after this, I'm going to go work on those jeans. So, yeah, I'm super appreciative of your efforts here. Oh my God. Is anybody thinking about love and the lovers? No, I'm not. The other day, you should look at my little video that TikTok hated for the longest time. I think because it had the death card and then the 3 of swords, and it's always a little vivid, and I had to appeal. Anyway, it was about Elon Musk. And who will, when it all goes down between him and Trump, like, what's the sitch? I don't know why, what is going to make it happen other than Grampy will get really embarrassed and humiliated, and a narcissist cannot handle that. So once, oh, thank you. I love that video too. I was laughing so much. Once Trump is sufficiently embarrassed and his ratings are low and Musk has sucked the air out of the room, his narcissism will go into overdrive and it'll be his fault. And it will be epic. Plays should be written about it. Which Shakespeare play would this even parrot? I don't even know. King Lear? No, King Lear. No, not King Lear. No. I don't think there is a Shakespeare play that quite covers it. Anyway, hello. Thank you for helloing everybody. Hi. Ask a question. I have a chat monitor. I didn't know. Kitty, I just did this impromptu. I was going to see. It didn't work from my laptop. I was putting into subscribers mode only, which I can do from my laptop, but I can't do it from my phone. It won't do that. So just not all the features are the same from one device to the other, which I learned in the pandemic. Oh dear. So anyway, yeah, that was a giant experiment, and I don't even know how to stop that live that's not living. Yeah. Thanks for watching the little video. I made a skit today, a comedy short. Which I have, no, I have put it on YouTube under a different channel that I have. It's silly. It's silly. I took a couple of sticks and I pasted Trump and Musk's head on them. Just taped. It's very, very rough because I hate to edit anything. I hate it. So, anyway, yes. Oh, did you meet them yet or not? Oh boy. This or that. Have you met them? And maybe you have and you don't even know it. That would be my comeback for that. Sure, let me focus here. Maybe, oh, look at that. I got it again. Could be somebody that you're a good friend with right now and it hasn't quite flipped for one of you or the other. I don't know. A friend that you've had for some time. Seems like that card wanted to fly out. I have a flyer. The High Priestess. All right, I'll put it there. I will not take the Tower. I'll just bury that one. So, yeah, that was my first thought. And that's what Milu always says. Just go with your intuition. Go with your gut. These are tools. Yeah, he's amazing. But so, I don't know if there's even like somebody you've known from high school. Long time ago. You were friends. And they may have gone through a breakup. A divorce. Has Jasmine met this person yet? And that's what I'm just seeing could be the case. And it might just go like really fast. Sure, I'll get after your questions here in a hot sec. And I hope I did that 3 times because I am being a babbler. This is kind of this is backing up what I'm saying. So I took this one saying you've got to use your intuition too. She's amazing, the High Priestess. And then this is like nostalgia. So this could be somebody you knew, like I was saying, when I was babbling on, somebody from high school, somebody from a long time ago that was like a friend, and they may have had they may have kids and a whole thing, and then it went up in smoke for reasons we don't know. I'm just guessing. Sometimes maybe she was a career cheater. Oh yeah, that's a good card. Yeah, you've met, it's coming. This is they're toasting cups. It's also definitely a romance card. Oh yeah. Somebody had a loss though. I'm thinking that's whoever you know. Yeah, this card wanted to say something. It was a Tower moment for them, so they might not be feeling it because they may have had a really long relationship. Like they were with that person in high school. I don't know why this one wanted to come out. Judgment. Yeah, and that can also be letting go of the past that they'll have to do. But I think you have met this person, but they might need some time. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm just telling stories like tarot. Okay. All right. I'm looking now. Cherry Blossom. Oh, you want to know about April? Somebody else asked a question. I'm going back. What your uncle and dad are planning? Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. What are they planning? Uncle and dad. I got money. That's the first thing I got. That's just my intuition. I'm just saying money. I don't know whose money. Uncle and dad. So they're brothers. Would they inherit money, I wonder? If your grandpa, if he's alive and he's leaving, they want money. They're planning money. And I don't know if now I'm reading into that. Because I had a family member that changed their elders' wishes. And, yeah, I hope that's not the case. So we'll ask, what do the I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Oh, dear. But you know who you are. So the uncle and father, what are uncle and father planning? Let's ask. Okay. All right. We'll cut it now. What are uncle and father planning? Secrets. What are the uncle and the father planning? Yeah. What are the uncle and the father planning? And what are the uncle and father planning? Let's see. Knight of Wands. This is a plan. This is their plan. And this knight is moving forward. And let's go on. Let's see. What are they planning? It's a confident knight. Well spoken. And maybe it's not nefarious. Let's just see. Maybe it's nice. Something's at a stalemate. Like they may not be seeing eye to eye. This arm wants to go this way. This arm wants to go this way. It's kind of stagnated, and who knows if it's tied up in what they can legally do. If it's tied up, if they're questioning their morality. I hope. Let's go. Let's go. Queen of Wands. Maybe this is the mother. Somebody they may inherit from. I don't know. She's amazing, though. Maybe they're going to listen to somebody with higher reasoning. Maybe it's the sister. Maybe you have aunts that they're not necessarily keeping it secret from, but somebody is trying to come in and give and balance off this knight. This knight is moving forward with their plan, but somehow it got stopped. And maybe this person is helping that to stop. Okay, at the bottom. 4 of coins. I said money when I started. This is at the root of it. Holding on to money. Holding on. They want something with money. Who's got the money? But then the card next to it is this other knight, which is like one of these brothers wants to just be irrational and go here and go there. Blah, 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 blah. And that's what's, I think, at a stasis. Like, no, we can't do that. And also, sister, maybe mama, I think it's sister, is bringing in some resolution. Inside is the 10 of Cups, so it may come to you that something is good. So whatever the plan is, seems like it's happy in the end. And then the next card to it is somebody didn't get what they wanted. And I don't know if that's one of your, if it's your dad or your brother. I think it's one of them why there's this stasis. Somebody couldn't do all the way with it. So that's what I think. I don't know, for entertainment purposes only. So they came to the house to sell it. And I beat them. That's where that hangman is. That's what it is. The plan was to sell it. You got there first. Queen of Wands, maybe they're trying to spin this differently, but the inside energy looks like it turns out okay. So they didn't get what they wanted, the offer, that disappointment card. By the way, I will post this up after I do this. It always, on my phone, it says it's private, but then you can go back and you can look up the cards yourself and then see what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit, because that just doesn't, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, they abused you. Physical fight. Whoa, that didn't come out in the cards. Okay, who else? Somebody, oh, no, no, all right. So they won't come back again? I don't know. God, I have to think about this for a second. There's a disappointment in there, in the inside. So I don't know that they're not going to come back again, but they're not going to get what they had wanted. That's how I'll put it. Okay. All right. Don't be scared. And you can look this up, like I said, and see what the card, you can look it up yourself. And if it's haram, don't worry. It's for entertainment only. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I am just a human being. Okay. Somebody else had a question, I think. Oh, cherry blossom. All right. Cherry blossom. I'm going to shake that out. And, yeah, just to circle back to it, Marwa, I think the Queen of Wands, if that's you, maybe you talked some reason into them. But if it was a physical fight, I don't think, You're not female. If they physically fought you as a female, I'd be very sorry. All right, Cherry Blossom, what's coming up for you? I don't know if I've read accurately for you before. You're welcome. You're welcome. Give me a thumb. You can subscribe if you like. I don't demand it, and I don't do this for money because then you can't be disappointed. All right, Cherry Blossom. Oh, maybe you need to rest. Maybe you need to think something over. I don't know. Let's see. What's coming up for you? Tarot is terrible with time. So am I. I don't guess accurately about time. I just can tell you when I think things are coming. Can't remember. You're not a student, Cherry Blossom. Are you a nurse? Medical? I don't know. Medical studies is what I'm thinking about. Maybe somebody around you is a medical person. Cherry Blossom, what's coming up? What's coming up? Well, the sun, the moon, and the stars are coming up. I'm saying the moon's going to be a whole thing on Friday. If you get to see it, do it. I'm going to go out and observe it. I hope it's not cloudy. Oh, my God. Last year for that eclipse, I took the day off. It was all cloudy. I saw nothing. All right, focusing in for Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom wants to know, in general, what's coming up. What's coming up for you then, Cherry Blossom? Thank you for the question. And Cherry Blossom, what is coming up? Okay, let's see what these have to say. Never like to see this card. 5 of Swords. Typically, kind of the rip-off card. If it's in the, I look at it as in the past position. So maybe somebody took more than they should have. More or less recently. Don't know what that means. Maybe even that's friendships that are unequal. That can feel like being left out. This person's taking this. I don't read it as you. I read you as feeling that you didn't get what you wanted. But there's something successful coming up. The Chariot. Things are moving forward. I don't know what that is exactly. We'll go ahead and look forward on. So this is left behind in the past. This is like the right now. And you're focused, and this Chariot is going forward. And it has the 2 lions. That's Egyptian. This star thing has meaning. I can never remember it all. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Again, a sword energy. Some decisions that you're going to have to make. That's the immediate future. What are you going to go? Am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? It's very easy if she takes her blindfold off to make that decision. It feels hard when you're in the midst of it, but something decision-wise, maybe with friends. This came out. So remember when I was shuffling and I said maybe you need to rest? You need to think something over. Who is for you? Who is against you? That's kind of what I think this is. Who is helping you? Who is not helping you? What doesn't serve you? What in general doesn't serve you anymore? You need to rest and think it over. Because something perhaps isn't all quite there. This card in the middle, the Queen of Swords, goes right to it. If you have unfaithful friends, you've got to cut them out. If you have unfaithful people around you, whatever they are, you've been thinking a lot about everything. If you think your lover is unfaithful, test them. They might be. She's the coldest biatch. Okay, I'm not going to swear, but she doesn't mince her words. She's a good speaker. She goes right for it. She's like, no, you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to leave. So you may have to reevaluate who is around you. Hey, good night. Good morning, everybody. And the card next to it is the King of Wands, who's another good speaker, a little more kind of like got the balance, and it feels like it's more relating to this card with whatever is moving forward. I don't know what that is. If you have a business of your own, something you want to try, but you're just going to have to reevaluate what's working for you and what maybe isn't serving you. And that's what I'm going to leave it at. So, yeah, take it for what it is. Like I said, if it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it is free. Okay. Thanks for being here, Kitty. And greeting the people. God, you've caught on to this. This is really good. Because typically, that's what they do, like on Mila's channel. Anybody else? Seashells. Okay, seashells. Where was your question? Oh, yeah, general. Okay, sure. Yes, seashells. Thanks for being here. I think you've also been here before. I recognize that name. And I don't even remember what I have said for you. Okay, good. I never know. It's like therapy right here. Yeah, I was thinking a lot about that, like tarot and therapy. There is that. That's my angle with it. So, all right, for seashells, something general. Hi. Seems like you work hard. You need a break. I'll look in the middle. King of Pentacles. Go on a vacation. Did you hear that Rosie O'Donnell moved to Ireland? It's like, well, just go then. Why do you have to announce it? Okay, you need a break. You need a vacation. Yeah, I do too. We're going to take a local one, a small one, with a good dear friend like Wisconsin, Door County. I've never been there. That's what I want to do. All right, seashells. Did I do this? I'm going to do it again. I am not remembering things. I'm being silly sometimes too. All right, seashells. What? One more shuffle. Get the silly out of me. All right, so what can we know for seashells? Yeah, you've been working hard. Maybe you'll get a vacation, a surprise one, even a small one. What can we know? What can we know? What's coming up? What's something general they want to tell us? Here she come again. The Queen of Swords. Now this can also be harsh. I can do this. Hi, Karam. Yeah. I don't know. We'll read on. Like, what are you supposed to cut out? Or and do it with authority and don't look back. God, she just doesn't. She's like Judge Judy in a way. Although Judge Judy could be mean. Yeah. You get two queens. Queen of Cups. I'll look that up if no, I'd have to look it up on my iPad, but they're right next to each other. Two queens. So keeping a lid on the emotions, keeping a lid on everything, but keeping it together. So I think people are depending on you and relying on you, and you're a good leader in many ways. Seemingly some sort of disappointment. They wanted this cup or this one, but this is the one that they got. So whatever the disappointment is, the Queen of Swords would be like, just take it. It's gonna work out. Cut away those other cups. Oh, here we go. I think there could be a vacation with some friends, with some girlfriends, some circles of support, getting away. I don't know where they are, but they're having fun. So we talked about that. Maybe even something very simple like camping. If you camp, I glamp. I don't sleep on the ground anymore. That's just not going to happen. Or if we can get a good, cheaper hotel near outdoors. Go on the trail during the day. Yeah, you need a mental break. Let's look inside what's coming. Well, new ideas, new things, new starts are coming. So I think it will. Everyone I know says they work so hard. I have a lot of people depending on me. That's what I was saying. That's what I was intuiting. And the two queens, if there's no other question, Kitty, let me indulge this. It's in this iPad. There's a really good book that I like to look at. It's very easy. Well, her chapters are short. Like, I didn't get a lot out of reading the tarot deck until YouTube came along and I watched people do this. Oh man. So, hold on. Oh, dear. But anyway, this book is really good, and I will credit her. I think it's called, The Ultimate Guide to Tarot. I have it on my iPad only. A Beginner's Guide to Cards. Okay. So let me go to the Queen of Cups and see, and it will tell me. Oh, sure enough, Cups was first. Okay. Intuitive woman too, it means. Okay. So two queens in a reading close together can potentially mean rivalry, but I'm going to read it differently because the one right down from it says three queens, helpful friends, and I feel like that's what was at the base. And yeah. Oh, hi, Karam. So I don't sense a rivalry out of that, so that's not what I'm going to do. Okay. All right, so I have somebody before Karam, is that right? Or, okay, there's Ralph. Is Karam next? It looks like that's the case. Yeah. Hi, Karam, you've come before. Yeah, sure. Yep. And then I'll do one after this, and then that's 30 minutes. I'm not going to ask more out of you or me. I mean, you, Kitty, my chat monitor. Oh, my God, thank you. All right. Oh, let me shake that out. General? Yeah. General. I don't remember what I've ever said to you before, so that's a good thing about getting an older brain. You can read a book that you've read before, and it's all new. Sorry. What do we know for Karam? What do we want to know? I saw the Ace of Pentacles in there. So, something to do with money, maybe. Maybe some new starts. Yeah, something new. Something new. All right. One more shuffly-uffly. Thanks for being here. I do this very randomly. What do the guides want to say for Karam? 3. What do the guides want to say for Karam? All right. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, communication. I don't know. You've been doing lots of looking. If you're looking for another job, that's your applications, communication with friends, family. You're busy. Your mind is busy. You want something new happening and going on. I don't like this card, and it came out twice tonight. 5 of Swords, feeling ripped off. That's in the middle, so that might be now. This is also a card of warning, like watching. Here you go, seashells. Watch who your friends are. What are they saying? This can be feeling like it doesn't have to be physically, like they physically robbed you, but they might not be working for you. They might be working against you. This can be family members too. Family members speaking against your new ideas. So you may want to move. You may be wanting to go abroad and try something new. Just be aware. The swords are also like arguments, or they might try to undermine that idea. Okay, but it's going to be successful, this thing that you want to do. The Chariot says it moves forward. You get past whatever this is. Your mother says, no, you can't go. Sadly, at the bottom, some kind of heartbreak and loss. I don't know if there was somebody recently that you've been seeing, or something didn't turn out the way you wanted it. Facts, you don't need to flood the chat. We see you. But right next to it is Temperance, so this will go away, whatever it was. It doesn't always have to mean love life heartbreak, like some job you wanted didn't work out, or some dream you had it just hasn't come to its own fruition, but things are coming. I like to see the Hierophant in the middle. I did a little video about this one. This person is like a pope, but you don't have to be Catholic to. It's just a Rider Waite, and this person is blessing these supplicants. This is like traditional things, traditional institutions, education, the courts, the law. And I don't know what it means for you, what this is, but it could also possibly mean you feel called to a higher. I don't know if you feel called to do any kind of preaching. I don't think that's it, but you're deep. Your faith is important to you, whatever that faith may be. So it's a wonderful card, and it makes me think of St. Francis, or no, is that his name? Pope Francis. He's not a saint. I work at a school called St. Francis part-time there. So it's institutions. So whatever the thing you're thinking of, if it's traveling and going abroad, be patient. In time it works out, and it will be blessed. Okay, Ralph, I will get to you now. Did you want something general? Okay, my chat monitor was busy with a trolley person. So, Ralph, I think yours would be to the last one. So are you here? Here we are. Okay, you are the one. You're the last one tonight. I do about 30 minutes because that's what feels right to me. And then I will post it up, okay? And you can go back and look at it, and if it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't try to make it fit. So, okay. Yeah, it's general. There we go. Okay, Ralph. So, I don't know if you had a major medical situation or somebody in your family. There was some heartbreak about something. I'm just cutting the cards. You're welcome. But then the world is also cut there. Sometimes these cards talk when I'm cutting them. So what can we know for Rolf? This one, I want this one to go away. Like, bury you! Are you buried? You are. It may come out, though. So for Rolf, I'm not a medical doctor. I just feel like somebody close to you might have been sick, and that's a time or still is. Star of Hope. Love that card. Okay, Ralph, what do they want you to know? Thank you for being here. Anybody who is, appreciate it. This is just my way to give back to the collective. I don't need you to do anything for me. Be generous in your local community. There's a lot of hungry people in the world. That's what I ask. Okay, for Rolf, I'll shuffle it again. All right, and I will cut it. What does the cards want to know for Rolf? Cards want Rolf to know. Oh, God, that was weird. I think I just tripped over my cloth. What is a message that wants to come out here? Something about justice. We'll read on. This can also, I think this one can be meaning like let go of the past. But something, if it's in the past position, which the way I kind of look at it, something was maybe resolved and brought to justice. Dang it. I don't like this card at all. It's so weird. This is also the rip-off card. 7 of Swords. So this person is taking these swords and everybody else is here distracted at the fair. So I don't know what may have happened if you had a situation recently. Like I've been talking a lot tonight about watch your relationships. This could be people not being supportive behind your back, see how sneaky he is. Doesn't necessarily mean that they took your money. I did just get this card recently, and this person had gotten a bad deal with a car. They didn't tell me about that fact. Their wife told me later. But you would know what this can mean if it's resonating for you. If it's not, I'm just saying, watch gossip. People that may be not having your best intentions. 4 of Swords came out earlier. Maybe take a rest from whatever has been troubling you or whatever this justice was. Like I said, somebody may have been sick. That's been stressing you. This could be arguments within the family about what to do about that. Oh, this is good on the bottom. The Emperor, that's the stability coming in. It kind of echoes this justice. So from whatever has been unstable or feeling unfair, feeling ripped off, the stability is coming down at the bottom, and next to it is the Magician, 2 huge cards. This is a huge card too. So this is saying things, the better days are coming, but you may need to take a breather from it all. Whatever the situation may be. Inside, stop it. This is the 3rd time tonight this gear. It's echoing this one. This is the 5 of Swords. This is the 7 of Swords. 5 is an unstable number. 7 is, I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say it's an unstable number. It's a number. I forget in numerology. But it's also the ripoff card. But next to it, the person is looking over their crop further down the line, looking to see, have I got everything that I need? I did enough. I did enough. So the message coming through for me is, I just think you need to watch who you're around. And if you're doing any business, financials, be careful. Double check and triple check that everything is on the up and up. And that's my advice as a mother, as a human. So anyway, thank you for being here. I might do it again Friday, might not. I just have to see. I have other stuff going on. So anyway, appreciate it. Do come back and be well. It's for fun and entertainment. I'll post it up. You can go back and look through it. Take what works for you and leave the rest. And if it doesn't make any sense, don't make it fit. Okay. All right. Bye for now.